Hello?
Hello, I can't see your face, boo.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put on the shirt. Let me put on the shirt real quick, and then
He has to put on a shirt, people. Happy Saturday night. Don't forget to let everybody know where you're from in the comments. You put on a shirt and you put on a hat, it looks like, too.
yeah, I'm almost done. Just a second. I'm done. Yeah. Hello.
Hello? What's
Hey,
your name, boo?
hey, I'm George Freeman.
George, where you calling us from?
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, how old are you?
I'm 37.
37. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got 2 kids now.
2 kids. How old are your kids?
1 year old, and the girl should be 3 months old now.
You have a baby that's 1 and you have a child that's 3 months?
Yep.
So by 2 different women.
Yeah, 2 different women.
So you have 2 women that had your baby less than a year ago, and you can't be with either one of those women?
No, it's a choice. They don't want to be with me, or they don't want to. It's the fact that you have kid with a woman don't mean y'all gotta be together. It's a choice. If y'all choose to be together, that's on to you. But if you choose not to be together, that's what it is.
Well, why did you choose to have impregnate two different
No,
women you're not gonna be with?
those that I had kids with were not my girls. They were friends that we happened to have had
So you were just
encounter.
out here raw dogging, having sex with no condom with multiple women?
A lot of people have sex with no condoms. I'm not the only person.
With a lot of women? You don't think so? You were trying to have a baby then?
No, it's not that. It's something we planned. It's something we had planned. We
So
just
you
wanted
plan
to
to
have.
have you plan to have kids with both of these women?
I plan to have kid with one, and then the other after.
The one you plan to have the kid with, why aren't you guys together?
Because I've never had a kid for 37 years, so I just wanted to have kids. That's the main reason why I got kids. It wasn't purposely because I was going to have kids and dump them somewhere. Not about that.
So why don't both of these women want to be with you?
It's not like they don't want to be with me. Everybody got their stuff going on, and it's your choice. If we have a baby and you feel like you want to be with me, I can't force you to be with me. But if you don't want to be with me and you think maybe you have a boyfriend or you think you're talking to somebody, that is what it is. Like, we don't need to be together. That is what really generates domestic violence and all of that. If you are together and you are not really getting along, the fact that you have kids don't mean you have to be together. That's what most of us
Listen, I
really
think here's the
want to
deal.
do.
I think a lot of people know that, right? There's a lot of people that have children and they're not with the parent or the person they had the child with. But stop moving if you can't get situated. But you do have a particular situation where, if you have a child under a certain age, let's just say 4 years old, maybe even 5, I always ask the question, why are you not with the person you had a baby with? Because that age is so young. But you actually have 2 infant children. So a woman that's going to date you has to be okay knowing that you have 2 infant children. So do these women get along?
Yeah, they do get along. They never had issues. Everybody get along, and then no woman has actually. None of them have had issues with me. Like never.
Do
So
you
it
do you
like
pay child support?
no, I don't. I'm not on child support. I
You
take care of
just
my
take care,
kids.
you take care of your kids. All right, so look, let's continue. This is George in Dallas, 37, has 2 kids. One is 1. He said one's about to be 3 months. What do you do for a living, George?
I'm a film director.
A film director. Can you get situated and sit down, please?
Yes, let me do that
Okay.
now.
Ooh, child.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
You ready, boo?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. This is George in Dallas, 37, 2 kids, is a film director, 2 kids under 1 and 3 months. And film director, when's your birthday?
15 February 1985.
15th February, that's an Aquarius, right?
Yeah.
All right, so George,
A very wild Aquarius.
a very wild Aquarius. I think everyone's gonna agree with you. George, what kind of woman are you looking for?
I don't have a preference. I think I get along with the vibe because I've had experience, been 37 years, I've had experience with a lot of women. Slim, BBW, whatever it is. But I think it's the vibe with me. I don't know whether it's the age when you're growing. It's the vibe. I want peace at this point. It's just not about what I see, the curvy part, the whatever it is. I just want the vibe. A woman that can be able to understand me. We can be talking over. It does not need to be we meeting up every day or we being together, but talk. I just need a woman to be talking to from friendship and whatever it is.
Okay. You want a woman with a vibe that brings peace to your life. What's some deal breakers for you?
Say that again.
What's some deal breakers?
Jailbreakers.
Deal breakers is something that you would not date.
That's what I said. I don't really. I go along with anything that will give me peace, but I wouldn't date a girl who would not value me like the way I may value them. That's what it is.
Okay. You would not date a woman that would not value you the way you would value them. Could the woman have kids?
Yeah. Yes, of course. If a woman have kids, I have no problem with it because my mom had kids before my father got married to her. Yeah.
Okay.
I have I have a step brother, I have a stepsister that were not from my dad.
Okay. Would you date a woman that had a baby 3 months ago?
Sure, even a month ago.
Okay. So you would date a woman that had a baby a month ago. Okay. Do you want more kids?
Yeah, I want to have 7 kids. I want to have I want to have 2 adoptions. And technically I have 4 kids. 2 biological kids, 2 custodial kids. Those are my late brother's kids back home in Ghana. I'm Ghanaian. I'm from Ghana, West Africa. But I've been here for 10 years. So technically I have 4 kids, but I'm hoping to have 7 kids. I love children, basically.
You love children. Okay. This is George Dallas, 37, 2 kids, 1 year old, and a 3-month-old baby. He's a film director and Aquarius. You said you want more kids. Do you want more kids by one woman, or do you want to have multiple women having more kids?
Actually, I wanted to have more kids with my first woman, but this is her second. Both of them, this is their second, but this is my first. So I guess they don't want to go anymore, but I want to have one with a Caucasian, I want to adopt an Asian, and I want to adopt an African.
So you want to have a baby with a Caucasian woman?
One, yeah.
One. And then you want to do what else?
Then probably adopt an Asian, because I want to have 2 adoptions, and then also adopt one from Africa.
So you only want to have one more biological child. So are you looking for a white woman then?
Now I want to have 5 biological children and 2 adoptions, making 7.
Okay, so far you have 2 biological children, correct?
Yes.
So you want to have 3 more biological children, right?
Yes, that is it. Perfect.
So you told me you want to have 1 by a white woman. Where would you have the other 2 biologically?
It won't really matter, but it could be an Asian. It could be. I just love kids. I want to be surrounded with a lot of kids. I don't know. This is what I want, basically.
So your desire is not to meet one woman and build a life with her. You're being open and honest that you want to procreate, and therefore you need multiple women of multiple races.
I am not saying I want to have it's basically something I want to do, be out here having multiple women, but as I said, it's not my decision if a woman don't want to be with me, and I can't force it. But
okay, listen, don't make this complicated. I'm literally repeating back what you're saying. So either what you're saying is factual, what you desire, or it's not. You're telling me you have 2 kids, you want 3 more biological children. You were clear that you want a child by a white woman. but you only want one. So that means
If
you
I
want
meet
to.
if I meet a woman who is willing to have to be with me and have the rest of the kids, I don't need another woman.
So let me just ask this question: Why would you? Why did you? And listen, here's the deal. Whatever your desire is, it's your desire. You know, I have learned, I have met so many different people from hosting this show that are into a lot of different things. Things I might not be into, but hey, somebody watching might be into. The one thing I will always respect is honesty, because if you're honest with a person and tell them what you're on, then it is what it is. But you can't confuse us. So you clearly stated you wanted a baby by a Caucasian woman. I'm just curious, why is it important to you to have a baby by a Caucasian woman?
Why can't it be so important for me to have baby with a Caucasian?
I'm
That's
asking
a
you.
choice. Yeah, and
No,
that's a choice.
I know it's
That's
a
a
choice, but I'm
preference.
asking you, why is that? I'm kidding. This is a curious question. Why do you want to have one child by a white person? I'm just curious to understand the reason.
I feel this is my reason. As I said earlier, I just love kids. I want to have different people around me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, so if I've had two kids already from two black women, and then I feel like I want to have a different person too. That is just something I really, it's a choice. I don't really have an explanation to it.
So you have no desire to settle down in a household
I
with
have
your
a
child.
desire to settle down.
You do have you're all over the place. You are all over the place.
No, I'm not all over the
No, yes, you
place.
are. Because on one instance, you're telling me you want to have multiple children by multiple women. Then you're saying, but if I meet one person that's willing to have all the kids, that would be fine too. I'm a firm believer. You got to know what you want in life so you could go for that or focus on that. You're focusing on two different things.
I'm really focused. I don't want to really bring my personal issues on here, like, because you keep saying, because a lot of people might not know my relationship between the two women, what is making me not to be with them, and I don't want to really be here and be so personal about it, you know. But I'm just saying, even though I may desire to have multi women, or I may desire to have a lot of kids, it might change if I meet the person that I really want.
Okay, fair enough. Just out of curiosity, now this is something that I hear a lot on the show. How do you feel about people that feel as though you're intentionally creating broken homes, meaning you're creating children with women who you are not going to marry or settle down with in that household? So, what's your response to the people that feel as though you're intentionally creating broken homes with women you don't plan on settling down with?
Okay, let me correct you. I'm not creating broken homes. That is your word. That is your choice of word you used. I didn't come here to say I have a broken homes with all those two girls I've already had kids with me. I kept saying, I feel like a lot of people, a lot of girls don't really want to understand the fact that I'm free. I want to be free. I want to be free, but I do take care of my own. I'm a responsible man. That's why you first asked about child support. I don't even know what child support is. I don't even understand what child support is, because they've never ever, like, they cannot level that against me at all, because I'm a responsible man. Because even the second lady I had a kid with, we're not chatting back and forth. We don't even text. Like a whole 5 months, we were never texting back and forth like that. We're not into the old drama and stuff like that. And most of them were below 30 years. Most of them were below 30 years. Most of them were 21. My first baby mama was 31 years. That's the oldest. So I wanted to be with them, but it looks like they have different agenda. They just want to be free. Most of the girls just want to have kids. They don't really want to be with a man. They want to be happy. So during this time, I don't want to be really that person that want to go around. I want to have my kids fighting with people that want to be with me. But we should also understand that not every man is designed to be with one woman. This is the world. We all brought up separately. So men can take care of I'm not trying to create broken homes by impregnating girls, having kids, and not taking care of them. That is not it. I take care of my own. I'm a very responsible man. I got my own money. I got my own car. I got my own business. I've been self-employed for about 9, 10 years being in America. I'm not clocked in, clocked out. but I've been paying my rent for 1,500 every month in Texas for 9 years. So I'm very responsible. So I feel like if there are girls too that want to be free, there are girls that want to have kids with a man that don't want to be with them. Those are the type of girls that maybe are probably maybe looking for.
Okay. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Listen, I appreciate your explanation. So again, this is George in Dallas, 37. He has 2 kids already. One that's 3 months. He's a film director in Aquarius. He's open that he loves kids. He would like to have 7 kids in total, 2 kids biological. Child, I can't keep up. You gotta watch the
And
whole.
and even if I have a girl who don't have want to have kids and have a kid, I can take custody of the kid and make the kid my own because I love kids. My point is I just love kids. I just want to be around kids, have a big family, grow because I'm growing. I want to have a big family, and family is very beautiful. It might sound a little bit crazy, but hey, that is what I want.
That's what he wants. Let's keep going. Do you have an appearance requirement? Does a woman have to look a certain way?
Okay. It don't matter whether she's BBW or slim. You got to be attractive. You got to be able to ignite my sex drive, basically, because I'm a freak. I love fun. So I don't want a boring
So you're a
lady.
freak?
Yeah, I love to have fun. I don't want a boring lady. I don't want someone who don't really make me feel I'm in something.
You
Yeah.
gotta make her feel something. All right. Does she have to make a certain amount of money?
Yes, you just got to go to school. Sorry, you got to go to work. I don't care whether you make. I really don't care whether you make $500 a week. You just got to do something. I hate. Sorry to use the word hate, which is not right. I don't like girls that don't like to work. Because I like to push people. I motivate people around me. So even if you're doing something, I'm the breadwinner. I gotta go out because in Africa where I'm from, in Ghana where I'm from, men are trained to take care of women. Women are not trained to take care of men, or we're not to compete. Women always have 85%, and we have 15%. So, but I just want a woman who can be able to work, so that when I'm in need and I need something I can reach out to, I cannot call another woman, but depend on her.
Got you. Okay. Um, George, when was your last relationship? Was it one of your child's moms? Or you wasn't even in a relationship with them, right?
I was not in a relationship with my second baby mama. It just happened, and she didn't even really want to keep it. I wanted to keep it. She didn't really want to keep it, but I told her I don't like abortions, so if she couldn't keep it, so I was not in a relationship with her, and ever since I've not been in a relationship with anybody yet. But I'm just be chilling.
Okay. You don't have to answer this question, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with a woman?
Bro, it should be 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. Why can't you be with that woman?
It's just somebody, it's just someone. We just wanted to have fun. Nobody talked about they want to be with me, or we didn't explain that at all.
Let me ask this question directly. Is it your desire? Because you said earlier that not every man is made to be with one woman. So is it your desire to be with one woman, or are you openly admitting that you don't have a desire to settle down with one woman?
It's been my desire to be with one woman. I was with one woman until she passed in 2019. May her soul
Sorry to
rest
hear
in
that.
peace. And yeah, and that has been why, because I was being with. She was my soulmate. Like we got tattoos together here and there. She just passed away out of nowhere. So ever since, it's just that I'm spoiled, or I was I was really spoiled by her. So I can't really. It's like I can't meet. I don't know whether I can say I don't meet them right, but it, it's never been like that ever since she left. I try and try. People cannot get into my head. Like I feel like a lot of people think they got to show me something for me to be able. I don't need nobody to show me anything. I got my stuff. I don't need anybody to try to show me the extra stuff that they can do. That I'm a simple person, and I love simple people. People who keep it real with me. People who are straightforward, and that's it. I don't even care if, yeah, that's what it is.
I'm not sure if you answered the question. Is it your desire to be with one woman only, or do you want to be with multiple women?
I answered. I said it's my desire to be with one woman, but again, I would welcome anything that comes to me.
Okay, I'm
If I
confused,
want
but
to
maybe
be,
you guys understood. Maybe y'all
if I
understood. Let's keep going.
no, if I want to be with a woman, we are together, and she feels like maybe he's not the one I want to be with. I don't think I want to settle with him, or that's what it is.
Okay. Why do you think you're single, George?
I think I'm single because a lot of girls know I'm single, and this is the truth. Anytime I'm dating, I get a lot of girls, but when I'm not dating, I don't get a lot of girls. The only time I have girlfriends around is when I have a girlfriend. No girl wants a man who is single. They don't see you as very responsible. They see you that there's a problem. So I've never had a girl because I don't have one.
So, okay, so you're saying you can't get a girl because you don't have a girl?
Yeah, I would say that. I can't get a girl because ain't nobody seeing me with anybody that would make them want me. Ain't nobody seeing
Okay.
me.
I mean, I would say
Nobody
this.
seeing.
Married men say this. Married men say that their wedding ring attracts more women to them at times. So that was something I understood what you were saying. Last question, George. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you? Oh, I can't wait to hear this answer.
Because I'm very responsible. I I'm a self-employed, and I'm a visionary, and I love kids, and I can be able to take care of her. Yeah,
You'll be able to take care of her.
yeah. I take care of my woman. Yeah.
You take care of your woman. And you don't mind if the woman has kids. So this is George in Dallas, 37, film director. It's Aquarius. Oh, what's the age range you want to date?
Okay. I think now I would do a lot of between the ages of 27, 30 years. Yeah.
27, 30?
Yeah.
What's the old? Is 30 the oldest?
30 should be the oldest because I really want to be like 75 years older than my woman. Because
You want to
women
be
grow
you want to
women
be
grow faster
75
than
years
men.
older than women. Okay.
Yeah, women grow faster than men. So I don't want somebody who is 35 years. It means she's gonna be way mature than me. I don't want anybody who is 34 years because they'll be way mature than me. But I need somebody around the ages of 25 to 30 years.
25 to 30 years. All right. And does the woman have to be in Dallas?
Yes. One thing
Oh,
is
so
they gotta be in Dallas.
they got to be in Dallas. All
I
right. This
can't
is
do I can't do long distance relationship at all. I cannot do it.
okay. So you got to be in Dallas. You have to be local. We cannot do long distance. This is George, 37. He has two kids. He's a film director and Aquarius. He'll date 27 to 25 to 30, he said. And let's do it. Give them your Facebook page.
Okay, my Facebook page is George Jorge. My George is spelled Jorge Freeman. You can use I am George Freeman. I am Jorge Freeman. Both on Snapchat. I am on Snapchat. I'm on Instagram. I am TikTok with the same I am Jorge Freeman. I am JorgeFreeman. That's where you can find me everywhere at.
And that's where you can find him. Let's do it. Ladies, he laid it all out. One thing I'm going to give you, George, you put it out there. I was confused as hell still with some of the things you said. But there's some women, I think you said enough for any woman to know before she reaches out to you. So this is what you
Thank
into.
you.
This is what you do. Hit him up. George, I appreciate you coming on the show, boo.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, baby.